Do you guys struggle with fatigue, stress, sleep, hormone issues, nutrition, what you want to eat, or even fitness goals? Are you achieving your fitness goals when you're in the gym? My name is Sandee Lark, and I'm a current IFBB professional bodybuilder and the nutrition head at Amazing Meds. And today I wanted to walk through a couple of those steps that will help you actually achieve your goals if you're struggling in these areas. And the first topic we wanted to talk about was processed foods, and the top 5 processed foods you're going to want to avoid in order to achieve some of these goals when it comes to your nutrition. One of them is definitely refined sugar. We need to reduce our refined sugar. As we get older, we're not able to eat as much of that sugar. I typically like to tell my clients about 25 grams of sugar a day. Be careful with that because an apple actually does contain up to 25 grams of sugar. So fruit, low glycemic, that's the best way you're gonna wanna get your sugar. So if you're reaching for any type of sugar, stop with the sodas, stop with the candy bars, go for some berries, some fruits, and that's gonna keep you satisfied and keep that sugar intake low. Flour, gluten, we definitely want to avoid this too as well. As we age, a lot of the flour and the gluten is not the same as it used to be 20 or 30 years ago. So what you're dealing with now is actually so much processed stuff that goes into our flour and our gluten. So a lot of people just start to avoid gluten and they're gonna feel like they have less gut issues as well. So flour, you wanna try to avoid that as much. Corn tortillas are usually pretty good when it comes to gluten-free stuff. Rice, potatoes of any kind are really good as well. You wanna stick to those. The other one is food dyes. Get rid of those red 5s, yellow 40s. All of those are no good for you. And they actually have a carcinogenic component to them, which in short periods of time will in fact cause cancer. So you're drinking those Gatorades that are blue, just stop doing it. The gut can't process it, which leads to artificial flavorings. Get rid of the artificial sweeteners. Get rid of your sucralose. That stuff is poison. It's actual toxin. You're better to deal with just cane sugar, or if you can, look for stevia leaf. That's actually gonna have a little impact on your gut and those microbiomes that you have in there. And those preservatives and additives, we need to get rid of those as well. So if you can't, this is what I tell most of my athletes and clients. If when you're reading that label and you don't know what the word is, don't eat it. Just stick with the basics. It's hard to even find maple syrup without caramel coloring, but you can find it. So go to the store, look at the ingredients. If you don't know what it is, don't eat it.